Buying and selling at the same time? Here's what to do first. So if you're planning to buy and sell at the same time, the first thing you need is a clear understanding of your finances. Before you can even look at homes or list your home, the first step is to meet with a lender. You need to know, can you buy before you sell? Do you qualify for a bridge loan? Or can you qualify for a line of credit? Or will your purchase need to be contingent on the sale? This step determines your strategy. If you need to sell first, we might list your home and then offer or ask for a post-occupancy agreement. That gives you time to stay in your home while we find the next one. If you can buy first, we create a plan so that you can move quickly while not carrying two mortgages at the same time. Whatever the case, knowing your numbers and your finances makes the process 10 times easier. Once we understand your financial flexibility, then we can get started and build a right timeline for you. For most people, it doesn't make sense to make two separate moves. That's why timing them and lining them up is so critical. That's why I work with my clients to avoid the dreaded double move. We align timing, listing, and closings all at the same time so that it gives you that flexibility and, again, that power. This means working with trusted lenders and even negotiating extended close dates and post-occupancy agreements to allow for that time to work in your favor. The key here is not what you can just afford, but what makes sense for your lifestyle. Now that you have a financial game plan, let's talk about how you actually avoid moving twice. Moving twice is not only exhausting, but it can also be expensive. So how do you avoid it? The key is negotiating in one direction or the other. When you're selling first, we can build in a post-occupancy closing agreement. That means you sell your home and then you rent it back for a few weeks while you finalize your purchase of the new property. This gives you a little breathing room, less stress, and makes everything a little smoother. On the flip side, if you're buying first, we might target homes that are vacant or new builds. They give you a little bit more flexibility in the timeline and closing dates. That way you can control your moving date and line everything up for your sale and the entire process. The trick is knowing what levers to pull, which strategy to use, and what gives you the best options. That's what I do every day in helping my clients. Most buyers and sellers underestimate how powerful the moving timeline is and what actually goes on behind the scenes. It's not just about the homes, it's about the terms. We negotiate over 45 different deadlines and dates, everything from inspection deadlines, appraisal deadlines, loan deadlines, to make sure everything is running smooth throughout the transaction to get it to the closing table. And remember, communication is key. Having one trusted advisor managing both sides of the transaction makes everything easier. You don't want to juggle different agents and different strategies. A unified plan gives you peace of mind and less stress from start to finish. Now that we've talked about the timing and the logistics, let's look at the biggest mistake people make when they're trying to buy and sell at the same time. Buying and selling at the same time isn't just something you figure out as you go along. Too often people jump into house hunting without even listing their home first, or they accept an offer without even having a place to go next. That leads to rushed decisions, poor negotiations, and sometimes even having or settling for a place that you don't even want to begin with. The smartest approach is to work with me. I've done this before. Someone who can map out the right sequence, guide you through the lending process, coordinate timelines, and get creative when needed. Don't let planning and pressure force your hand. With the right strategy, the process can actually feel simple and empowering. I've worked with many clients in the same situation, and what always makes the difference is clarity and preparation. We're not just guessing, we're planning for multiple scenarios. We understand the risk tolerance, the market conditions, and what options actually exist at every step along the way. And that's how I turn stressful situations into confident moves. Some clients use temporary housing situations or rentals just in case timelines don't perfectly line up. Having plan B in your pocket takes off so much pressure. We also talk about emotional readiness, especially if you're leaving a long-time home. I get it. It's the logistics, the kids, the stress, the moves, everybody involved. It's a lot. And we sit down and walk through that step by step. The point is, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You just need a guide. So if you're thinking about buying or selling at the same time, don't let the stress stop you. With the right plan, the right support, you can make your move with total confidence. I'm here to guide you through every step of the process, from pre-approval to closing and everything in the middle. If you have questions and you want to talk about your specific situation, reach out. I'm happy to help. Make sure you like and subscribe below for more tips about navigating the Colorado market and buying and selling here in the Denver area.